people don't have those dreams and aspirations. That's where I truly feel bad. They don't have that other way to get the fuck out of here. There is no out of here of this job. This job is their everything. I know what my true purpose is. I know my YouTube is where I'm wanting to monetize and get lit and make all these videos to help people and self-improve, because that's what I do on a day-to-day basis anyways. But other people don't have that shit. That's what's really scary. That's the scariest shit in the world, bro. My whole life and on your whole life, I know your whole life, you, as a kid, you didn't dream of being a Walmart warrior. I know you didn't dream of working this 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. And all these people who just go through the endless loophole of come to work 9 to 5, smoke from 5 to 6, play video games from 6 to 8, jerk off 9 to 10, and then he's going to bed and repeating the same cycle. That life is absolutely depressing. And that's the life that most guys lived, and that's the life that I lived when I was younger. A 9 to 5 shouldn't be your career. You should definitely think higher outside of the box, because when you were a little boy, when you were a little kid, you never thought that you would stay at this job for the rest of your life. 5, 10, 15 years. You would never think that. It's until you come to the reality that everyone lives. Everyone says that there's this reality that you have to wake up to. You have to wake up from reality. Your YouTube will never pop. You will never get lit, whatever. That's something that goes in one ear and out the other. That's not the truth. Everyone's reality is different. You have to understand everyone's goals are different. But yet that little boy that you once were when you were a kid had way more dreams and aspirations. The only thing that killed it was the reality that you live in. The reality that your parents want you to live and go to school and go to college and become the doctor or become a teacher or whatever. You know what I mean? You are being controlled by other people's thought processes. That's only for weak men who can't get out of it. The thing is, I was always in trouble. I was always a dickhead in school. I was always never listening. I would never listen to you if I did not see any credentials. I never listened, and I'm not saying for you to do this, but this is my mere example of my life. So whenever someone told me to wake up in reality, to wake up from this dream that I'm dreaming, that whenever I told someone I will be a millionaire, that I know I will be, they told me to wake up. That can't happen for me, because it didn't happen for them. It's not in the reality, because humans don't work hard. Humans don't sacrifice their life for certain things. If you're a human that does that, you will win. It's inevitable. It's just what's going to happen if you keep grinding, if you never give up. If you never quit, you can never lose. You see what I'm saying? People are telling me, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it didn't matter to me. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I wouldn't listen to you. I don't care. If it's not of value, I will not listen. And that's who I was since I was a kid. All the teachers asking me, what are you going to do when you grow up? You know what I'm saying? I had no idea. Oh, head teacher, oh, what you going to do with your life? You're a crash out. You're always in trouble. You're always suspended. Ha ha. Trying to play me out like I'm some lame. She's like, what you going to do with your life? I'll look her dead in her eyes. I'm going to be a millionaire. But how? But that's not realistic. But I don't give a fuck if it's not realistic to you. That's the only thought process I ever had in my mind. And I know becoming a millionaire or whatever you do is going to be hard. It's never easy. Everyone thinks shit's easy. Everyone wants things easily handed to them. But that's why I respect people who be on the grind, who really stand 10 toes on their dreams and whatever they believe in. Because if you really stand 10 toes down on it, you will never give up, no matter what happens. I want you to understand that little boy that you once were when you were a kid, you're killing him. You're really killing him. His dreams, his aspirations, all of that. I couldn't kill him. I couldn't kill him anymore. I couldn't do that anymore, where people are telling me to live and wake up into reality. Your reality is completely different from mine. I will never think the way that you think, where reality is I'm in the gutter and I'll stay in the gutter and I'm poor and I'm a slave and I make, you know what I'm saying, this amount of money and I'm going to stay like this forever. That's not my reality, bro. And that will never be. So I know you got dreams and aspirations, even if you're older than me, even if you're younger than me. I know you have dreams and aspirations. People will tell you this. They will tell you to wake up. I hear this on a day-to-day basis. This is why I'm making these videos, because I need you to understand you have to callous your mind. You know what I mean? I'm reading this book by David Goggins. He's a fucking G. Shout out my boy. He's top tier. He holds me accountable. Every time I pick up that fucking book, he's like, yo, tighten the fuck up. I'm like, yes, sir, you got it. You have to callous your mind and hardwire your mind to your goals and to whatever you're doing. People are going to doubt you. People are going to hate on you. People are going to make fun of you. It is what it is. They're all slaves. The people who... This is what I really found out. This is the most amazing information I'm here to share with you. Every person that hates on you, that makes fun of you, that doesn't like what you're doing, whatever it is, go and analyze that person's life and see if they're doing anything with their life. See if you would even want to be in their position. people older than me hating on me. I look at their life, I'm like, I would never want to be like you. Sorry, Patrick's hardwired a different way. I have calloused my mind over all the years. All of the bullshit I went through, you have to see it as something good, right? So this 9 to 5 shit, I went through my whole life working these 9 to 5s. I done had like 10 to 15 jobs. Yeah, but I seen my life as higher than this. You know what I'm saying? I always seen my life as higher than this. And I put my time on the grind. Don't get it twisted. I put my time in and out of those jobs. Since I was a young bull, I was always putting that time in. You know what I mean? My last job, I would wake up 3:45 in the morning and be there by 5 a.m. working these slave shifts. Why the fuck why was I doing that? I was broke with no money. But doing this made me realize and only realize that I could never do this for the rest of my life. I don't know why people they'll go through their 9 to 5s and everything like that and just see it as another day, as I did too. I just, I kept it going. I'll hit the gym after and make YouTube videos and everything like that. But I couldn't do this for much longer. Like, I couldn't do these jobs as much as everyone else can. I have to find a way out. And this is where you have to realize, if you don't kill that little boy within you, you will figure a way out once you're really on the grind. Some imaginative thought will come into your mind of what you want to do. And especially something like the gym and self-improvement. That's something I knew I was going to do for the rest of my life. That's all Patrick does. So I noticed I need to get paid for that. Like, literally, that I need to get paid for that. I know shit that don't nobody know, so I need to find a way to monetize this shit. This 9 to 5 shit is only a stepping stone for all the people who are out there. I done seen it all. I woke up this early, staying till this time. Bro, I remember being a fucking zombie, waking up 3:45 in the morning, like tired as fuck. I'm telling you, if you were talking to me, I would look at you like this, but I would not understand the word you're saying. I'm just shaking my head like. I remember, just like on the computer, like right here. I'm gonna show you on my laptop. I would be on the computer because they make us do some certain things. So I'm typing or whatever the fuck.
Some sort of abundance.
If I was watching the video, I'm typing and there's like these little quizzes that you have to do for some reason every day. I would go and sit down. I swear to God, the moment I hit one of these and I go onto there, I would be like this. I'm downing coffee. I'm trying to drink as much coffee as I can. That shit's not working. If anything, the hotness of the coffee made me want to sleep more. That's how tired I was. You have to understand, you have to take yourself out of everyone within your 9 to 5 or whatever. Most people will not have the dreams and aspirations that you will have. And if you try to talk to other people about your dreams and aspirations and their dreams and aspirations, you'll realize most people ain't about shit. You'll hinder yourself even talking to these people about your dreams and aspirations. They'll actually become more jealous of you. They'll actually start to envy you because you're thinking way higher. You do not want to be here much longer. You want to make $1 million. You want all of these things. You want to work hard on whatever you want to do. You want to get paid to do what you love. That's my whole goal. This is why the 9 to 5 is just a stepping stone. It's just to get you to where you need to be. All right, this shit going to cover my rent. It's going to cover my bills. It's going to cover, food, necessities that I need, gas, all types of shit. But the shit I'm working on outside of the 9 to 5, which was my YouTube and everything, that's where my mind was. This is where a lot of people get it twisted. They'll be try-harding their whole 9 to 5 in their life. Like, and I'm not saying don't work hard in what you do, but at work, I wasn't thinking about work the whole time. I'm thinking about video ideas. I swear to God, I used to have to sneak in my headphones and I would listen to like Andrew Tate podcast. I would listen to all informational podcasts. I swear on my soul. Andrew Huberman, all of this. I was just learning knowledge on top of knowledge on top of knowledge. I was writing down video ideas in my notes so that I can go make videos. And I do that till this day. Like, I just went for a walk and wrote down 2 video ideas, which was one of these. 9 to 5 is just a stepping stone. Use it to lock in. I remember I had to sneak it in and sneak my headphones in. But all I wanted to do was learn and elevate myself and get myself the fuck out of this 9 to 5 shit. All I'm listening to is millionaires speak about money. They're talking about 100K a month is nothing. I'm like, yo, I like what you talking about. I like what I'm hearing. They like 10K a month is level 1. I don't give a fuck. They're dead ass saying that shit. 10K a month is for most slaves who just got out the mud and they think they balling. 100K a month is where you start to really become one of them ones. 100 bands a month? That's what most doctors make in a year, in a month. That's what you would be making. That's my goals and dreams and aspirations. That's the shit I hear on a daily basis. So that's where my mind is now focused on. So when I'm at work, I'm listening to bro, and I'm looking around, I'm seeing nothing but slaves just like me doing all of this work, but they're happy slaves. I'm just like, yeah, y'all could be happy all y'all want. I don't want to be out. I'm a happy dude, but I ain't going to be happy here. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to be here much longer. You see what I'm saying? People don't have those dreams and aspirations. That's where I truly feel bad. They don't have that other way to get the fuck out of here. There is no out of here of this job. This job is their everything. I know what my true purpose is. I know my YouTube is where I'm wanting to monetize and get lit and make all these videos to help people and self-improve, because that's what I do on a day-to-day basis anyways. But other people don't have that shit. That's what's really scary. That's the scariest shit in the world, bro. Where I realized, like, outside of this work shit, like, I gotta go hit the gym regardless. That's where I maintain my peace. Even when I was running off of 3-4 hours of sleep, I would still hit the gym, no excuses. And that's where I felt good at. You know what I mean? And then after that, I would make my YouTube videos and all that. And, you know, come home and just sleep and try to get some sleep in. But if I don't, and I'll be editing videos all day. I remember one time I fucking fell asleep while editing my video and I had to wake up. My alarm woke me up. I'm sitting at this desk just, like, sleeping, and I wake up. I'm like, you know what I mean? I hear my alarm go off. I'm like, no, this is a fucking lie. I fell asleep just right here. You know what I mean? And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I gotta go to work, bro. I have to realize this shit is a stepping stone. There is no way I was thinking at Walmart, when I worked at Walmart especially too, there's no way I was over here thinking I'm going to be a Walmart grand associate. I'm going to move in a hierarchy. I'm just like, yo, I'm at level 1. I just gotta maintain this job until I really do my thing and keep doing my thing on YouTube. And throughout this whole time, even when I was so busy, I still was editing and making videos, and I was still posting at least 3-4 times out of the week and shit like that. Your dreams, and as a little kid, you're letting him down. I swear to God, you're letting little bro down. Like, little bro who he was, like little Patrick, he'll look at Patrick and be right now and be actually proud of him because he's staying in the mud and he not giving up on whatever he do. But if you gave up and you say, yeah, this is the only job I'm going to do for the rest of my life, this is what my life became to, you gave up, you killed bro, you slit his own neck, bro. You killed your little bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? The younger you killed him. Even when I was a young bull, there was no other thought of being a millionaire. I was going to come through the vet. You know what I mean? I'm going to be a millionaire regardless. And it hasn't happened yet. But eventually it will, of course. Realizing that the 9-to-5 was just a stepping stone. It's somewhere to get you on your feet to do what you got to do. But this is not where you should be, bro. I've seen the older people working at these jobs and, you know what I'm saying, at Walmart, all that. I see old women walking with canes at the job, like barely could stand up. Like, I felt sorry for these people because nowadays we have a way out. You know what I'm saying? It's just whether people really want to make a way out of it. Back in the day, I could say it was way harder to start a business from going to college and all that shit, because that was the route you had to go. But now you don't have to do that. We have entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, market affiliation marketing, whatever the fuck. We have so many ways, and we have the internet to figure a way out to make way more money. It's whether you want to do it or not. And if you kill the little bro within you, that's on you. But for the people who don't want to kill the little bro, you have to realize this is not your career path. You might not know what to do in your life. God will grant you something. He'll give you a grand idea. He will do something for you. You just got to stay 10 toes down. You got to keep your head up wherever you go. I mean, you forever got to step correct anywhere you go. Walk with your head held, your chest up. Walk as if you know everything, even if you don't know anything. You see what I'm saying? I done seen all of these old heads walking around this area. I felt so sorry for them because this is their job. This is their life. That 401k, this is what they're putting all odds on. That's what they're putting everything towards, the 401k, so that when they're like 70, 60, 80 years old, then they get some bread. Patrick needs some bread now. You see what the fuck I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's a level of difference of humans, but I'm not going out like that. And I hope you won't either. I really hope you won't either, because everyone could do whatever they think. You are what you think you are. If you think you're a king, you're a king. King gets millions. A king is one of them ones. A king is not going to ever give up on his goals like the rest of these hoes. A lot of people quit on their you know what I'm saying, their gym progress, their YouTube, their everything. They quit. They keep giving up and start a new thing thinking that shit's gonna come easily. Bitch, you gotta stay in the mud. You gotta stay 10 toes down on your grind. You see what I'm saying? If you really want to be a Walmart grand associate or some shit, then that's your life. That's what you love to do. And if that's what makes you happy from within your heart, go ahead. If you want to be a doctor, astronaut, whatever the fuck it is, that's what makes you happy in your heart, go ahead. Do what your heart desires. Do what you love to do and figure a way to get paid. Getting paid to do what you love is, I believe, anyone's ultimate goals, and you have to stay 10 toes down on it. Listen, I know that 9 to 5 is hard, bitch. I done did that shit my whole life. From job to job to job to job, bitch. I know that 9 to 5 is annoying. I was waking up 3:45 in the morning, barely getting sleep, probably like 3, 4, 5 hours. Some days, if I got 8 hours of sleep, I was blessed. I needed to find a way out, and realizing that this shit is just a level 1. Your 9 to 5 is level 1, bro. You got to get to level 10. You got to figure out what you love to do. and find a way to monetize it. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna leave my last video right here for you guys, so that if you missed upon that, go watch that video, get some more game for your brain. You see what I'm saying? If you guys want a one-on-one consultation with me, I'm leaving the description below. So stay yourself, stay 300, whatever you do in life. Trust me, I believe in you, bro.